Eric Cameron here, the man in the hat. Here you go. So today I want to talk to you about the difference between a Ponzi scheme, a pyramid scheme, and a legitimate online business. What's the difference? Because when I first started, my mother asked me, "How can you tell? How do you know this isn't a Ponzi scheme? That what you're doing?" Other people have said that what I do is a pyramid scheme. By the way, it's raining out, so I apologize about the thunder and lightning that you might be hearing throughout my presentation today. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, before we get into talking about this, just wanted to explain who I am, what this is about. So my name is Eric Hammer. I am known as the man in the hat because I wear a fedora pretty much everywhere I go, and I'm one of the few people who can actually pull one off successfully. And here on the channel, I do two things. I do these free training videos, which I hope you like, and I hope you comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to hear about in the future. And I also do reviews of software and info products in the make money online niche, because frankly, there is a lot of crap out there. And so that's why I want to talk about Ponzi schemes and pyramid schemes and scams and all those kinds of things today. And when I do my reviews, if I like the product, I will give a tip of my hat to the product creator. If I don't, well, better luck next time. Now, if you are new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos. I drop new videos pretty much every day, and I think I'm really going to love being a member of the tribe here. So without any further ado, let's get right into it, and let's roll the intro. Okay, so let's jump right in. The first thing I want to talk to you about is this guy, Bernie Madoff. He is one of the most famous Ponzi schemers in recent times. Basically, the way a Ponzi scheme works is like this. You give me money, and I go out and find other people who will give me money, and then on paper, I tell you you're making a profit from your money. So basically, I'm saying I'm investing in this stock, this stock, this stock, this stock, this stock, and I'm making you money as you are because you're an investor, and I'm making you money, and you're getting huge returns on your money. Okay, in reality, I'm not investing anything. All I'm doing is taking the money, and I'm paying you from the money that's coming in from new people. And it's basically the concept of there's another sucker born every minute. And so eventually, when you get to the point where there's just so many people who are bringing money in, and then eventually it stops, and you have to pay it out, but there's nothing to pay out with because nothing was invested. All I've been doing is taking from one person and paying it to somebody else. And so that's really what a Ponzi scheme is. It was actually not created by Bernie Madoff, by the way. It was actually created by a name Ponzi. Charles Ponzi in 1919. Here it is on Investopedia. And basically what he said was, send me money and I'm going to return the money to you with a profit. And he kept doing it, because the way he was able to do it was that he kept getting more and more people sending him money. And so he was able to return a profit to some people. And also he would also encourage them, kind of like, that scene in The Wolf of Wall Street where he says, that the game is to get them to keep investing their money, keep investing their money. Kind of like that sort of thing. So that's what a Ponzi scheme is. Okay, it has nothing to do with what I do, with what legitimate online businesses do. All it is basically a way to steal money. Plain and simple. There's nothing at all. Now, another common term that's thrown around is the pyramid scheme. Okay, pyramid schemes have been around for ages, and there are some products out there that kind of sort of resemble a pyramid scheme. So what is a pyramid scheme, and what is it compared to, say, an MLM program? Okay, so a pyramid scheme, the idea of a pyramid scheme is basically that there is nothing there at all. Okay, the idea of a pyramid scheme is basically that you're making money by bringing other people into the program. Okay, so for example, if I say I've created my new program, Pyramedia, okay, and how do you make money from Pyramedia? Simple, you bring new members in, and they bring new members in, and they bring new members in, and you get a downstream all the way down. But what am I selling in Pyramedia? You're selling Pyramedia. Okay, but what is pure media? You bring people in, and they bring people in, they bring people in, and you get it downstream all the way down. Okay, so basically, there is no product that I'm selling except for pure media. The only thing I'm doing is saying, you go bring in more people, and they bring in more people, and they bring in more people, and then by the end of the day, uh, we get rich because, after all, I have all these downstreams. Of course, similar to a Ponzi scheme, at the end of the day, because there is no product that I'm selling, then at the end of the day, basically, you ended up with the people at the bottom who are left holding the bag, who've paid out for this expensive product, whatever it is, and they got absolutely nothing. Okay, so that's a pyramid scheme. Now, what is an MLM? So let's look at it real quick here on Google. MLM scheme. Let's see what uh, Wikipedia has to say about MLM. So here we are on the Wikipedia page for MLM. So MLM is a little bit different than a pyramid scheme. Technically, it could be legit. And the most famous MLM program is probably Amway. I don't know if they're still around anymore, to be perfectly honest. I was pitched on Amway, but when I was 18 years old, 19 years old, something like that. When I was first living on my own, somebody gave me a very strong Amway pitch. And Amway, basically, the idea of Amway was like this: you buy things anyway. So you buy cereal, you buy shampoo, you buy soap, whatever the heck it is that you want to buy. Doesn't matter what it is. You go out and buy these things, and so instead of buying them from a store, you buy it from Amway, and then you make a profit. You make a commission on everything that you buy, and then you also bring in other people below you, and they do the same things. They go out and buy their stuff from Amway instead of from the store, and basically they are able to make a commission off of things they buy and things that other people buy below them. So it's kind of like a pyramid scheme in the sense that you're still doing all these down level things, but it's not exactly the same because there is an actual product that's being sold. So it's not like, you're basically, I'm not selling pure media, which has nothing at all to do with anything, which is literally just, I'm selling the opportunity. I'm also selling products, but it's a little bit kind of shady to my mind. I know people who do it. I know people who are very successful with it. There's a couple of these kind of programs that I have looked at over the past 6 months or so that I've been really looking into the whole make money online thing. And basically, what they do is these programs. What they do is they teach you things like traffic strategies, how to sell on Amazon. But the main thing that people are doing is basically selling the opportunity. So it's a little bit schemy. It's not entirely unethical, but I don't really like them because it feels like, people are not really looking to actually make their money from selling the actual product. They're looking at products that, selling a service. They're looking to make their money by basically selling the opportunity. And anytime you have something where you're selling the opportunity as opposed to selling the actual product, a little skeevy. It doesn't sit right with me. So, and I'm not saying anything bad about people who promote these things. Some of them are very, very ethical people who they do really well with them, and God bless them. I'm fine with it, but to my mind, I'm just not really all that into that kind of idea. Now, so what do I do? What is affiliate marketing as opposed to a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme or multi-level marketing? What is affiliate marketing? So, and specifically, what do I do? So what I do is I will go out and I will go to various people who create products. So, for example, my friend Bobby Daltrey recently put out a product called Fiverrlicious, where basically what he does is he teaches you how to buy a service on another website and then sell it on Fiverr for a profit. That's perfectly ethical. It's 100% legit. Okay. And what I do is I sell you this course. Okay, but shouldn't information be free? Well, I get this question all the time. People ask me, well, why should I pay you to learn about this? Uh, I have a master's degree, and um, probably took on about $40,000 of debt to earn my master's degree. Actually, that's pretty low compared to a lot of people. A lot of people take on $100,000 of debt in order to earn a master's degree. Now, if I had gone to the university and said, "Hey, this isn't fair. That I want to learn and earn a master's degree, and I want you to teach me for free," they would tell me, "Well, that's really nice. Well, see ya." Like, yeah, and I know Bernie Sanders wants to make college free. And that's a pet peeve of mine, by the way. I don't really want to get into politics on my channel, but suffice to say, it really wouldn't work the way that he thinks it'll work. Um, I mean, basically, well, very briefly, once you make a college degree free, first of all, it's not really free because basically taxpayers have to pay for it. So everybody's taxes goes up in order to pay for it. And second of all, basically it'll end up having about the same value as a high school degree, because when high school is free, people have trouble getting jobs with just a high school degree because they say, "Oh, everybody's got a high school degree." And so once everybody's got a college degree, it doesn't have the same value as it has today. But that's anyway. I don't want to get into discussing politics on this channel, um, and whatever. Anyway, but the bottom line is that I have to pay for going to college. And if I'm teaching you something, if I've taken the time to learn something, if I've taken my own blood, sweat, and tears, and I've sat down and I said, "Okay, how can I make money online? What can I do to make money online? This looks like a good opportunity. Let me see. Let me experiment. Let me put in the hard work to see if it actually will work or not." Okay, I put in the hard work to learn about this thing. I spent hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of my time to figure this out. And now you say, "Oh, but you can't sell that. It should be free." Why should it be free? My time should be free. I should work for you for free. So that's basically what it boils down to, is that no, it's not. It's going to be free because I'm teaching you something. I'm giving you something of value, and I'm giving you something ethical. Now, so what do I do as an affiliate marketer? Because I kind of got away from that a little bit. So as an affiliate marketer, what I'm doing is basically saying to my friend Bobby, "Okay, you know what? You've got this great product, Fiberlicious. It's a wonderful product. I like it, and you need customers. You need people who want to learn about this stuff." Oh, good. So what am I going to do for you? So I'm going to go and find you customers, and so I go and find a customer for him. Now, if I find him a customer, uh, am I doing it for free? Am I working for free? Of course not, because I'm getting a commission. Okay, because I helped him. I did the hard work of going out and finding him a customer and saying, "Hey, this is a customer. This is the person who wants to buy your course and learn how to make money on Fiverr." So of course I'm going to get paid for it, because that's I'm putting in the hard work. Basically, it's the whole concept of saying that you shouldn't that I shouldn't be paid for doing these reviews, or I shouldn't be paid when I put out a product. It's like, okay, so you want me to work for free? That's basically what people say to me when they tell me, "Oh, it should be free. I'm not interested. It should all be free." You're basically telling me work for free. Um, well, it doesn't quite work that way. I have bills to pay too. And so this is my job. This is what my job is, to make sure that the products that I'm actually promoting for you are quality products. And if there's a problem with it, I'm going to tell you about it. At the end of my reviews, I always say, I'm giving a cautionary tip of my hat, for example, and I'll say, "There's this issue, or there's this issue, or there's this issue." If I find an issue in a product that I'm reviewing, I'm going to tell you all about it. And I do take the time to learn about it. I take the time to read through it. I buy a lot of these products in order to be able to learn about them. Okay, and so obviously, if I'm doing the work for you, if you're not stuck going out and buying all these things yourself in order to figure out which ones work and which ones don't, then I should be paid for my time, just like you would expect to be paid for your time. It's no different. You go out to your job, whatever your job is, and you do a service for somebody, you expect to be paid for your time. So that's why I find it so funny when people tell me, "Oh, but it should be free." No, my time isn't free any more than your time is free. Anyway, so that's basically what I want to talk about. So it's definitely not a Ponzi scheme, definitely not a pyramid scheme, and I really don't do the MLM thing as well. I know some people who do them. I've been invited to look at a few different MLM programs. Some of them look somewhat legit, but I will not promote MLM products. The ones that I will promote are products that actually will teach you an actual skill that you can go out and use to earn money online. So that's what my 2 cents on the subject is, and I hope you got some value out of this. Please go ahead and smash the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos, because I do drop them all the time, and I think you're really going to love being a member of the tribe. Thank you, and please leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a like.